Hello friends. So in this video we will be building this website. Okay, this is an e-commerce web application where you will learn not only this beautiful flexbox layout and how to build these beautiful cards and how to make these responsive and build this beautiful footer as well. You will also learn how to create CSS variables, and apart from that you will also learn some advanced DOM manipulation. You add this to cart, it is added to cart, and here if you go to this card, then see this is a multi-page application, so you will learn how to use single script in different pages, as you can see. And here this beautiful card page, we have not integrated any payment methods. This is the basic project. So here you will learn advanced DOM manipulation as well, and some global state management inside a web application with vanilla.js. Alright, so let's get started. So here are our assets. You will definitely get the zip file to these assets from the link in description. I'll create one index.html. I will also have a card.html. I will have style.css, and I will have a script.js. Alright, now let's close all of this and start with this index.html. I will type exclamation and this will appear, and here our boilerplate is ready. Not yet. So link and style.css, and just above the ending of body we will have a script tag. So script.js, like this. Okay, now the boilerplate is ready. The same thing we will be doing for our card.html. Alright, with that said, let's open this with the live server. So yeah, absolutely nothing is there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is that I will first create a navigation bar. Alright guys, the navigation bar I'm going to create. So first what I'll do is that I'll add this main, and class will be container. Okay, so why this container class? Let me show you. So I'll add some styles to this container, but before that what I'll do, box sizing border box, margin 0, padding 0, and font size will be 62.5%. Okay, now body. For body, font family, let's say Arial, sans serif. Okay, why this stop? Anyway, width will be 100%, and overflow X will always be hidden. Okay, now let's add some styles to the container class. Max width will be, I am setting to 1280 pixel. You can set however you want. Width will be 100% always. Margin will be 0 and auto, like this. Okay, now let's create our navbar. Okay, nav.navbar. Okay, and here I will have a logo. In this logo I'll have an a tag, href set to index.html as of now. and let's name it my store. You can name it however you want. Okay, and now ul dot nav links, and here we will have some li tags. We will have around 4 li into 4 like this. Okay, and we have an a tag, href, and this home page. Another a tag. This will lead to nothing, just for showing purposes. Okay, shop page. We will not be building this shop page, but anyway, another a tag. Now this is for the cart actually. Okay, so href will be cart.html cart, and also we will have cart badge dot badge dot like this. Okay, and let's set it to 0 as of now. And now comes the drop down as well. Here in this drop down, I will have an a tag, href hash, and here class will be drop bt. Okay, like this, and account. And I have one thing to say here about this HTML5 encoding, and hash 9660. So this will create a downwards arrow. Okay. Now here also we will have one ul tag, ul, let's say drop down content like this here, li a into 3. Okay, no, li into 3 a, yeah, like this. So nothing is there as of now, so we will get hash only. And here in this li, let's say profile, logout, or maybe orders first, and here logout like this. And at last we will have our menu icon. All right, dot menu icon, span dot bar into 3 like this. So we'll have a hamburger menu. Okay, then now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add styles here now. Okay, so here I will add Navbar, and in this Navbar, obviously display flex, justify content, space between. Okay, align items will be center, background color will be white, z index set to the very large value. Okay, so that nothing overlaps this basically. Heading will be 10 pixels and 20 pixels. Now position will be sticky. Position sticky because when you scroll, this will display whatsoever. Top 0 and left 0. width 100%, and box shadow. So here I want to give shadow as 0 pixel, and then 4 pixel, and then 4 pixel again, and 0 pixel. I don't want it to be blurred, and hashtag v9 v9 v9, like this. But I want to use this shadow, so what will I do? Will I copy paste? No, that is a bad approach. Here comes CSS variables. Minus minus shadow MD. MD means medium shadow. And here I will copy this value. Copy this value and paste here. And now you will learn how to use the variables. You will learn how to create it and how to use this shadow MD like this. Okay, and this worked again. So that is how you use the CSS variables. And now I also want to create one variable, primary color. So what is our primary color? Let's set it to some greenish. Hashtag, let's say 49v9fe. This is bluish actually. And here in this way. Okay. Now what I'll do, I think this is too light, too bright actually. This will be good. Now dot navbar, dot logo, and a tag. Besides a tag, color primary. You see the color is changed. Text decoration will be none, and font size, let's say 2.4 rem. You have to use the rem units, as you can see, looks very beautiful. Font weight will be bold. Now dot nav links. For these nav links, we have list style none. List style will be none, and let's say display flex. I want to display these inline. Now I'll give styling to the li tag. Margin 0 and 15 pixels. Padding will be 10 pixels. Okay, it's insanely large, but don't worry, we'll fix it. And position relative. Okay, I will tell you why. Because I want to give styling to a badge. So badge width will be 2 rem, height will be 2 rem, background color primary, as you can see, border radius 100%. So yeah, it's circle now. Font size 1 rem, color will be white, position is absolute now, and top minus 0.2 rem. Height will be minus 0.2 rem as well. Text align will always be center. Heading top to bottom will be 0.5 rem and 0. So the text is centered. Now what we will do is that dot nav links li over. If you hover over this li tag, we want to show that it is being active. So now what I will do is that first I will set background color to primary. Okay, and before that I want to do one more thing. Dot nav links a color will be black only, text decoration will be none, and font size will be 1.8 rem, like this. And here what we are going to do is that color will always be black, but I am setting it to white. Okay, so see this amazing. Now let's style our drop down. For our drop down, position, let's say relative, and drop down content, display none. For now, display none. Position absolute. Okay, but is this class not working or what? Drop down underscore content. Okay, and see that. After that, background color will be white only. Top, let's say 100%. 100% from the top side. Right 0. Width 100%. Min width, at least it should have a min width of 150 pixels. List style will always be none. Z index will be 1. It will also have a shadow, so shadow MD. Heading will be 0, like this. Now let's see why our navbar is coming like this. It should go till there. Okay, navbar width 100%, for sure 100%. There's no issue. Oh wait, we have that batch actually hamburger menu. Because of that it is coming like this. So yeah, it will be fixed, don't worry. Now drop down content and li. So li tag will have margin 0, padding 10 pixels, and width 100% for sure. And then drop down content li a, color will be black, text decoration none, display block. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that if drop down is over, then drop down content will be display block. like this. So see, this is the beautiful drop down we are able to make. Okay. Now let's add styling to our menu icon. Dot menu icon, here icon, display none. Now and then bar is fixed. Slash direction is column, cursor is pointer. And now dot menu icon, bar. Where is that bar? Here. Background color, primary, and margin 4 pixels, like this. Okay. So here as we go like this, okay, it is not coming. I will have to add the responsive styles as well. My bad, sorry. So I will be adding some media queries as well. Don't worry, guys. We'll add the media queries. At the rate media max width 768 pixels. Then what I'm going to do is that dot nav links display none, flex direction will be column, position will be absolute, top will be 60 pixels, right will be 0, background color will always be white with 100%, and box shadow will be here as well, like this. Now I have to add some more styles here. Dot nav links li, text align will be center, padding will be 10 pixels and 0, margin top 10 pixels, border bottom 1px solid gray, let's say. Okay, and a few more things and we will be done with this. So dot nav links dot show, we will be adding a show class, display flex, like this. Now if we go and see like this, we are not able to see it anymore, but we are also not able to see that button. So what can be the reason? Okay, I have to add to the menu icon, display flex. Okay. Oh wait, still large screen. Why it is moving there and not displaying? Okay, let's see this. Control Shift I. Okay, we have this, but what's the problem here? Menu icon is here. Display flex. Okay. Span. Okay. Wait, didn't I give this some width? Okay, I need to give some width. Width, let's say 50 pixels. Okay. And it needs some height as well. Height 2 pixels. Okay. Width 50 is too much. 25 pixels. Like this. And let's also add one more style. Border radius 100%. Not 100%, let's say 10%. Should be rounded. Okay, so there's no interactivity here. But don't worry guys, we'll be adding it. Let me place it here. Okay. Now I will add a script for this responsiveness. Okay. So what I'm going to do is simply const menu icon document dot query selector menu icon and const navlinks equals to document dot query selector navlinks and menu icon dot add event listener click, and here what I'm going to do is that navlinks dot class list dot toggle show, just this, nothing else. Now you see guys, our menu is ready. You can style it according to your own, but yeah, currently I like this one only. Anyway, so our navbar is ready, and now we will be making the hero section. Now let's start developing the cart page. Okay, so yeah, the same thing, main dot container, since we are using the same CSS file here. And what I will do is that I will copy the navbar. Okay, Control C, Control V, typical developer's work. Anyway, let me just rough this, not like this. Ah, okay, here, let me refresh. The server is not running. Open with live server, I will say. Yeah, okay, so this is running. And are we able to move to this? Yeah, cart page. Now what I will do, I will create a new section, section.cart container, and there will be a div which will contain cart items. I will not be adding the HTML for the cart items here. And now what we have below the cart items, we have the amount. I mean, here we will be checking out. So dot amount cart here, okay, like this. In this amount cart, what we will have is we'll have an H1 checkout. We will have an HR tag for the underline. We have P tag, total items, span, ID, total underscore items, like this. Let's say 6 items. In the same way, what I will do is that I will copy and paste this, and here total items, total cost, and yeah, total cost and discount. Here also the discount ID will be there. Discount. Okay. Again, we will have one HR tag for an underline, and we will have total span, total, let's say 12. Okay, HR tag again, and we have button btn pay now, like this. So let's add some styles. For that, what I am going to do is I'll first add styles to the container dot cart container display flex, and yeah, the flex wrap property will be set to wrap, flex wrap, and align items flex start, justify contain space between, because I want this to be separated, as you can see there. Margin will be 50 pixels and 0, like this, and width will be 100%. Okay, now dot cart count dot cart items display flex direction will be column, and the reason is that the items will be stacked up one above another, but they will have a gap. So yeah, instead of giving margins to those, I decided to give a gap. The flex box will be much better for responsiveness. Width will be 70% here, we will surely be setting the responsiveness later on. Okay, now this is not it, because we need to add more styles. So first we will add styles to the amount, or rather what we can do is that we can first add the add to cart functionality. Okay, we can add our add to cart functionality, and the only thing here we can do is Control C, Control V, and here the width will be 100%. On mobile devices it should look like this. Okay, this way. Also, one more style I forgot for our footer div, width will be 100% as well, so that also can be responsive. Anyway, that's not an issue. And one more thing, here padding will be 10 pixels, gap will be 20 pixels. The reason why is that you see our footer. Currently it looks like this, however, on mobile devices I want it to be, look good. So see, now it is looking good on mobile devices. We don't have any issue. As you can see, move to the cart page here. Alright, now first let me implement the functionality of add to cart. Move to our script. Now guys, here you need to focus actually. Okay, so sit back, relax, get ready for this show. Let cart items equals to local storage. What is local storage? So local storage is a storage, the inbuilt storage inside of the browser actually, which is used to store the data in the JSON format. Okay, now here, one second, if cart items are present, means the value is not null, then we will pass to json.parse cart items, otherwise it will be initialized as an empty array. So we will be sending the stringified array into this local storage, and then we will be retrieving it here. Okay, now I would like to get the add to cart button. Const add to cart buttons document.query selector all. Now whichever button has this add to cart class will be selected, and also the badges. Const cart badges equals to document dot query selector all cart badge. It should be underscore. Anyway, like this. So we have our add to cart buttons and cart badges as well. Now, on click of every add to cart buttons dot for each button. For every button, what we want to do is that button dot add event listener click. On click, what we want to do is that first we want to get the product details. Const cart equals to button dot parent element. First you retrieve the parent element, means this container. Okay, now what you do is that const product name equals cart.query selector h4, whatever is there in the h4, you will get dot text content like this. The same way, const product price, and this you will get by small dot text content, and here dot replace, and here you will be replacing the dollar sign with an empty string. Okay, the currency will always be in dollar. Here in this case, you can use the currency you want. Okay, const product image. How will I copy the image now? I will tell you. img.src. So when you write .src, you copy the source URL of the image. Okay. Now const product equals to name will be product name, and price will be parse float. Parse float means that you will be parsing the decimal value from this price. Price is a string, obviously. Quantity will always be set to 1 initially, and image will be product image. Alright, I hope everything is clear till now. What I'm gonna do is that now I will check if there is any existing product. Const existing product equals cart items dot find item dot name equals to product dot name. Like this I'm going to find. So I'm using name as the primary key. If the product is existing, then what I will do, existing product dot quantity plus equals to 1. I will simply update the quantity there, basically, else cart items dot push product, like this. So if the item does not exist, then it will be added to the array. Now I will have one helper function of the update cart function, update cart. Here the update cart function will be like, it will take an array and it will set the item. Local story dot set item. Here cart items and json dot stringify array. Okay, we were getting the cart items, now we are setting the cart items. Here we are getting the cart items, now we are setting the cart items. Now here update cart items, like this you can do. Now I will have another helper function. Let's define it below only. Function display number of items in cart. Cart badges dot for each badge dot text content equals to cart items dot length. Okay, so basically you will be able to see how many items are there now. this way. Oh, what is happening, man? Anyway, I fixed it. Anyway, now I will just simply alert as of now. Alert that product name is added to cart, like this. Okay, should we test it out? Mango is added to cart, and as you can see here, it updated. Okay, I select red apple, it did add. Items are now 2. Again, if I add mango, it is added, but items are still 2. Now if I add anything which is not present, then as you can see, it is being added. So the functionality here is working fine. Now we will add a function to render the cart items. Okay, move on to our cart page. Here let me refresh and see. Okay, it has become 0. Is there any issue? Let me check. Oh, actually I will need to add a function that will display the number of items on refresh as well. So that I will do later on. First, let us go to the cart page. Here we have absolutely nothing, and let's create a new function. So function render cart items, like this, and so const cart items container equals to document.query selector cart items. Okay, so should be small. Now if the container is there, why I am doing this now? Why? What is the reason? The reason I am doing this is because we will be using this script in multiple pages, and this container might not be there in the home page, so it will break if this finds null. Hence we are adding a check so that our code does not break. Okay, cart items container dot inner html equals to this. So let's clear the existing items as of now. Now if cart items dot length triple equals to 0, if there are no items, then what we do, cart items container dot inner html equals to p your cart is empty. Okay, yeah, and let's add a class as well. Empty. Okay, now what I will do, I will simply return, means stop the execution of the function right here. Okay, but if the items are present, then what we do is, let me show you. For every cart item, okay, let's add an index also. We are also receiving the index. So when you pass the callback in this for each function, you get item in the first parameter, the current element, and the index in the second parameter. Okay, const cart equals to document dot create element div and cart dot class list dot add. Oh, अरे यार cart. Okay, now cart dot inner html equals, what we will do, I will add image. src will be item dot img and alt item dot name. So if the image is not there, then alternatively we display the name. Again I create a div tag. Here I have a h1 tag. In this h1, first I will display the name, item dot name, small, and into item dot quantity. Okay, so it means that if you have added 2 mangoes, then it will display 2 mangoes here. Okay, into 2 means p. Can we copy lorem ipsum? No. So I will copy the lorem ipsum from somewhere. Where is my lorem ipsum? Lorem ipsum, dun 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 dun. Here. Now below the p tag, we have span dollar item dot price into item dot quantity. Okay, and below this div I have button class btn remove underscore item remove, like this. And now cart dot query selector dot, no, not dot, remove item dot add event listener, click function remove item from cart. This will be a helper function as well. Currently we are removing from index. You can remove by searching with id as well. Okay, no issues, but let's create a helper function. So function remove item from cart items dot splice index and 1, update cart items, render cart items. So I will render it again. Anything else do we need to do? Of course, display number of items in cart. So it will update the items, number of items in the badges. Okay, and also one more thing, the last thing here is that cart items container dot append child cart. Okay, this way. Now what I will do, below this I will render I will call the function render cart items, and as you can see, and also display number of items in cart as well. So as you can see there, you are able to see. Now for summary as well, and we will be done. Update cart summary. Okay, there is some issue. Let total items 0. Let total cost equals to 0. Cart items dot for each item total items plus equals item dot quantity total cost plus equals item dot price into item dot quantity. Okay, obviously now if there is any discount, const discount equals total cost, and for now let's say I am applying a 10% discount. You can apply, you can apply any discount you want, but I am applying 10%. Const final total equals to total cost minus discount, like this. Now let's update the HTML. Document dot get element by ID total underscore items dot text content equals total items. Okay, total cost equals to total cost dot to fixed up to 2 decimal places, nothing else. Again, get element by ID and discount dot text content equals to the same thing, discount. And finally the total. Total dot text content equals to final total dot to fixed to update cart summary. So on page load as well, this will display, but this looks extremely weird, which I don't like. So now I will add the styling. Don't worry, I will be adding the styling now. First, let me add styling to cart dot cart display flex align item center box shadow and position relative. Okay, now dot card div, padding will be 10 pixels. Dot card img, width will be 25%, and object fit will be cover, so it will just cover the dimensions irrespective of what dimensions are actually of this image. Aspect ratio 1 by 1, so it will come as a square. Now dot card h1, font size 3 rem, and I will add styling to p tag as well. In the p tag, color will be hashtag grayish, font size 1.6 rem. Okay, looks good. Dot card span, font size 4 rem. And color, let it be. I don't care about the color. Now dot card btn for the button. Position will be absolute, top will be 0, and right will be 0 like this, and border radius will be 0 like this. Okay. Now what? Now I need to add styling to that, this amount section is. Don't worry. On dot cart count dot amount, width 25%. Okay. Now back. Dot amount underscore card, border 1px solid black, and padding will be 20 pixels, and border radius 20 pixels like this. No worries. Dot amount card in p. The p font size will be 1.6 rem. Margin will be 5 pixels and 0. Display flex, justify content, space between, and an item center. Okay, and why is this checkout looking not good? What style did I add? Let me check. H1 amount card, H1 amount card P I added, amount card H1 I didn't. Okay, sorry. Amount card H1, font size 3 rem. Okay. So for this HR tag, margin 20 pixel, 20 pixel is 0. Okay, yeah. HR. And the span, amount card, span, font size 1.6 span. Yeah, now it looks pretty good. Now I will be adding any remaining, responsive classes if required. So yeah, I have already added for this card container. Now I will add for you know card dot card h1 font size will be 2 rem and dot card p font size will be 1 rem and dot card dot amount width 100%, margin 50 pixels and 0. Will it look good? What do you say, guys? It does not look good. What the hell? Let's see if we made any mistake. Amount card width 100%. Okay, let me check amount. Okay, and amount card. If I add width 100% here, okay, it is not working. Why? Hmm. Is there any error? Inspect. Any error in console? No. What is this issue saying? Array. Let's inspect this. Okay. Oh, wait. But I have added. See. Dot card. Oh, wait. This should be card font. Now it works fine. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, if I remove this, yeah, it gets removed. It gets updated here and here as well. Remove this. Okay. Does not change here. I have to refresh. So how can I fix that? Update cart summary. Remove item from cart. Like this, and if I remove this as well, yeah, now it is updated. This is coming very small. I need to add, for that empty hl dot mpty font size 1 rem Yeah, 1.6 RAM, width 100%, and text align center. Yeah, better. Maybe 3.6 RAM. Yeah, so like this. I go to home again. I add this. I add chili. I go here and it works. Let me add the chili again. Too much chili. Yeah, I add some tomato pasta and see it is working. So yeah, with this we finish our e-commerce web application where you have this advanced JavaScript and you implemented the functionality of this add to cart, remove from cart, and this calculation summary and dynamic updates as well. Congratulations on building this enterprise level project, and don't worry, this is just the starting, guys. This is the second project. There are many more. Okay, we will be advancing to very high enterprise level projects, so stay tuned. You will be getting all the source code, you will be getting all the timestamps. So yeah, that's no issue as well. Bye for now.